And we're back. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not dead. Oh, it's silly. Come on, Ark. Get going. Oh, goodness. Beat him up, Froggy. You need to die. All of you. Die. I don't know how did I really get on my frog that quickly, or did I not get off my frog? Oh, good Lord. Welcome back in. Sorry about all that. Let me get set back up. Things is being weird, and I hate it. Yeah, dude, I can't wait for them to fix this. Yeah, I know, man. I'm sorry. I know. It sucks. Because on top of that, it's like people are just joining in maybe for the first time. They're checking out the stream, and then once I crash like that, I lose those potential subscribers. You know what I mean? So it just sucks. It really does suck. Let me reload on my shotgun before I absolutely need it. But it happens. Sorry about the crash, everyone. And do I have? Yeah, that's right there. Going way too far the other way. There we are. We're on the track now. All right, let's get back to this swamp cave. I mean, we just got an awesome saddle. We really did. We got a spectacular saddle. So I am grateful for that. I'm just terrified that I'll crash in the actual stream. You know how crap that would be? I'm in the cave killing stuff, and all of a sudden I just crap out. Oh, it's so annoying. Ooh, I see a fishing stream coming. Look at all them fish down here. I can fish all day here. But I also need to consider getting a bee nest. I did tell somebody that I was considering helping them out with possibly taming up a bee. But they are such pains in the butt to do that they don't even want to do it. Taming bees is hard because they're tiny little boogers, and if you don't sneak up on them quickly enough, and you're not wearing the right stuff, and you don't have bug spray and all these, like, you just can't tame it. It'll start pooping out drones, and it'll freak out. Nope. So long, Raptor. Let us hope that this loot has spawned back in. I don't know. It was a pretty fast little run back here. So even with the stream crash, it's still a little bit early to be back here. But we're gonna try it anyways. Stuff might have spawned back in. Oh, give me a second. I also said that I would show you this as well real fast. Let me go get it. I think I know where it's at. Give me a second. and this one's for the 360. Ready for it? Oh, oh, it's beautiful. It's so large. Look at how wonderful. It's the full guitar, dude. It's literally the entire guitar stuff. So it's got the whole thing in there. But it's pretty cool. It is very, very nice. Wasn't joking. I wasn't joking. But yeah, that's for the 360, man. And that's the OG stuff. I mean, they've got it. If you've got an old system, or if you're willing to look for an old system online, you can find a setup to do it. But I don't think they actually update anymore, and it's just the old songs. But there are different secondary ways of doing things. You can download mods to the game, I believe, and put new songs on. There are people that love the game so much they still develop for it. You just have to look for those groups. I am not a part of those groups, so I couldn't tell you how to do it. But I'm sure you could find mods for it that would allow you to download new songs and stuff. All right, let me get a cigarette real quick. Any Arthur Plura? I don't see any right here. Oh, I hear him. He is in there. There he is. Big old booty butt bug. Oh, I hate you. Go away. I got so many spiders around me. Come on, reload. At this point in real life, I would only reload a couple shots because I only needed one or two more. All right. We pretty much cleared out that area. Not too worried about everything else right here until we get into the other parts of the cave. There will be other Arthur Plura around, so we'll need to watch ourselves on those. We did take a bit of a beating there, so let's heal up a little bit. That's for wholesale, dude. That's for wholesale. Yeah. Well, they're probably crap, dude. They're genuinely probably crap. The Alibaba place or whatever, or Temu, or all that stuff. It's probably made in a child sweatshop by a whole bunch of miners playing with chemicals all day. I'd be careful with those. Yeah, dude. If you haven't seen the controversy around the Chinese sweatshops out there, like legitimately, that's the reason. Look up the suppliers for Temu. So the guys that supply Temu with these cheap products, that's more reasonable. It's probably a really crap beginner acoustic guitar just to get you through the door. It's probably going to make your fingers bleed. It's not really set up. Crappy strings, all that good stuff. Yeah, yeah. I would think that that's more. It's still not good. I wouldn't teach somebody how to play guitar on a crappy guitar like that. And I don't even play guitar. I play harmonica. I'm an odd one. Yes, I play harmonica. Not into your traditional stuff. Yeah, that kind of stuff. You're probably going to get a mini guitar. It probably looks a lot bigger, but if you look at the inches on it, it's probably going to be like a tiny little guitar compared to the actual full-size guitar. It's probably going to be made for a child, which is okay. You can still learn on a child-sized guitar. They're pretty fun once you get into it. It's actually not too hard to play them. You just got to work on your movement in your mouth. So you got to try to focus on one hole, and once you're able to blow into one hole, then you can move your tongue in your mouth, and it will make a different pitch, up, down. You could shake your tongue and make it rattle. But a lot of good blues music uses harmonica, and I love blues music. If you have never heard of B.B. King, shame on you for calling yourself a rock and roll fan, because blues are the king and the granddaddy of rock and roll. Yeah, dude, blues is awesome. I love the blues, Angie. B.B. King was an awesome, awesome person. What was another guy? Hooker. Hooker was a great one. I believe John Lee Hooker was a guy. There was a thunderstorm. Yeah, yeah. Let's ride the lightning. I don't think they quite know what riding the lightning means. Old Sparky is not something that you want to jump on and take a ride. Old Sparky was a terrifying monster. And a lot of people hated it so much that they actually banned Old Sparky. And now the ultimate punishment for criminals is not Old Sparky, it's the injection. But Old Sparky used to be the way to go. You ride that lightning, man. Real dark stuff. It smells bad. From what I hear. Smells like Teen Spirit. Excuse me. But yeah, rock and roll's cool, man. I do like rock and roll. It's not the only type of music I listen to. I like a little rap every now and again. I like old school rap. I can't stand the new rap. But there are some new rap songs that I actually don't mind. But old rap is the way to go. Nothing here. Yeah, yeah. I showed you my shirt a little bit ago. I got Biggie, dude. Ah, cool. That is always a cool thing to have in your used to do book, you know what I mean? Yeah, well, I can understand. I have a few friends that were aspiring rappers. They're great writers, but they never really took off or anything, so. It's cool stuff, though. Not bad. Ah, see? It spawned in over here. Am I going to get destroyed if I grab it? Not so much, but are you going to let me grab it? King Von. I've heard that name. I've heard that name. I have to look into it. I think I've heard of King Von, though. I'm not too sure. If it's hip-hop or rap, I've got a few artists that I really, really like, but even some of their songs are just, eh. Anything spawn yet? Nope. I definitely came back too early. Look at that monster mush over there. So much crap over there. Goodbye. I see an Arthropleura over there. No, thank you. I don't want its love. Don't care for its love. There's an Arthropleura right there. Don't want to get leeched. Ha-ha! Good luck trying to get to me. Come on, you little booger. Really? Annoying little booger. Can I shoot you from up here? Kind of. I can't really see him. Is that it? Oh, I think that is him. Right here. Is that you? That's good, man. Yeah, you'll get better at it as time goes by. Oh, stop moving, bug. Making it difficult for me to pew-pew you. Ah, screw it. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. I'm trying to cheese it. Just shoot the bug. Alright, bug's gone. These need to die. Goodbye, so long, farewell. Snake got yoked. Yeah, this one spawned back in, so maybe if we... Oh. I see you. I see you. Is where you'll be when I'm done with you. Come on, you big booger. I gotta kill you first, so that way I don't have to worry about the rest of them. Alright? Yes, get me stuck so I can hit much better. That one's just chewing on my butt. Oh, God. Oh, I can't wait for fall. Who else is excited for fall? I can't wait for the memes to start coming out. Winter is coming. Yes. Yes, I'm excited for it. Please let winter come faster. I hope it's cold. I'd way rather be cold than this crap. goodness gracious. Let me take another little sippity sip out of my jug of coffee here. Delicious. Almost done with it. And no, don't worry. I'm not drinking a whole bunch of sugar. There's literally no sugar in it. It's black coffee with half and half. It's not just like the mocha frappe chocolatey water down stuff. I just drink regular coffee with a little half and half. That's all I do. I take enough sugar in from the Coca-Cola I drink. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Surprised I'm not as thirstier. As thirsty as gross. What'd I do? I got boogie? Oh, you're talking about my coffee. Yep, I know, it's gross. I actually like unsweet tea too. I know, I'm a savage. Probably. I can definitely grab you up a bug saddle. It will be a primitive one, though. Unless you want to bring me some of the resources. If you want to bring me the resources for a better saddle, I'm all for it. But I am lacking on resources myself, so all I can really afford myself is a buggity bug. You win a bug. Welcome in, welcome in. Not yet. Yeah, when you get one, I have no problem making you a prim saddle. Nothing in here. Blah. Let's run back over to the other main loot cave. Ah, cool. Ride helmet. Very nice. I'm not a big fan of Riot myself. It's a little too hot. I know I jumped. I don't know why it's being weird. Did not spawn back. Let's go into the main loot room, see if any of these spawned. They have not spawned in yet. Yep, one spawn there. Come on, buggies. Nibble on my tushy. Come with it. Look at them all. Come on, buggies. There's a diseased tick. Tick. Leech. Diseased leech. Oh, give me a second. I need to fix my little flappy bit to my AC. There we go. Much better. I know I've seen you over here, you little leeches. Derpy snake. Let's grab this up. Please be a Rex saddle. You gave me a Rhino Nappa saddle the last time. In this room. I want a Rex saddle. Off. Man, that sucks. I got crapped on again. Ugh. Got more sparklers, though. That's always cool. I like the sparklers. Let's eat some meat real fast, top them up, and then drop all this crap out. Plug my charger back in. I mean, we're getting there on health. We're almost topped up. Because I've been staying on top of it, we don't really need to eat as much. Just after each encounter, we'll choke down some food real quick, heal up, drop everything out, nibble on a little bit more. There we go. Voila! Now we're going to leave this room, come back in a second, and hopefully the next drop will have spawned back in. I'm going to actually come up here, though. Check these areas real quick. Nothing and nothing. And nothing out here. So let's go back over here. See if this blue drop spawned back in. Not yet. Oh, apparently I didn't get this saddle blueprint, or this Tapejara. Cool. Or did I? Yeah, I have. I didn't get any experience notes for that. The only thing that is in there is a lot of disappointment. I've done this before, and I've died. Oh, come on. Really, dude? Oh my god. Thank you. There should be spiders and stuff in here. There are. A lot of nastiness. Don't want it. Don't care about it. Don't need it. Goodbye. Slowly make our way back over here. Try to take our time. So I think this will double spawn back in. But we just got back here as it was resetting, so we came just a little too early. If we would have waited another 5 or 10 minutes, we would have been way better off. These drops wouldn't have been so sporadic as they are right now. Spawn back in. Nope, not yet. And it's not down there either, so we have not made enough time yet for it to respawn. Let's whack these spiders real fast. Okay, there we go. Welcome in, welcome in. Trying to make my way through the swamp cave, figuring stuff out. Waiting for this last spawn to drop, because I know it's going to spawn. Just have to give it a little bit of time, try to get away from it a bit. Let's run back over here and see if this may be double spawned. It has not yet. So let's get back over here. Maybe wander up here a bit. Are there any bugs that spawn back up here? This last loot should spawn here in a second. But we have to kind of give it a little bit of time. I got to the cave a lot earlier than what I was supposed to. I'm getting a little antsy for this Rex blueprint. I need this Rex blueprint. In such a bad way, I need this Rex blueprint. So I'm just kind of hanging out, trying to not bounce off the roof, apparently. Trying to get this last drop. It should be a red drop. Did it spawn back in? Nope. Being hopeful. Spider dropped over there, though. Just might not happen for me this time. That's not a plura. I don't love your love. Don't want it. Don't need it. Goodbye, good sir. Gonna have to shoot him now because I aggroed him. He's going to be in here regardless. We can take care of these. With any luck, he'll get stuck. Which it looks like he is. As well as another spider that looks like he's just romping around over there. Oh, no, he's not stuck anymore. Floating around in the pool. Alright. Take a sip of that health potion. Can we aggro him? Yep. We shot him in the butt. You gonna come over now? Riveting gameplay. Awesome visuals. Leaf. Alright, butt noodle. Go away. We don't like you. Go away. Kill the leech. And I killed the Arthropleura. Very nice. When is this drop gonna drop? Drop, drop. Droppity, big drop and drop. Let's go up here real quick and grab the actual artifact. I mean, I'm already here. Might as well. I believe the artifact's up there. Is it over here? No, it's not over here. But there are a butt ton of things. Let's go through this cave, I guess. Is there an Arthropleura right there? I need to eat. believe the artifact room is up in here. I'm more curious about up here, because I don't think I've ever really, hey, I say traveled up in this area. We're going to check it out. It might be a bad idea. Holy crap. I'm back. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. We are in a monster mush. That's an Artha. That's an Arthflora right there. He's spitting on me. Come on, Arthur. Oh, come on. Come on. Shoot. Shoot the Arthur. Good Lord, I hate those things. Where's my mask at? We're doing just fine, I'd say. I might need to bring a spare mask if we're going to get tore up like that with the Arthflora spit. But I redo my mask every time, so we should be alright. What keeps on giving me rocks? These drops, man. Berries and rocks. Thanks. Thanks, drop. Appreciate the berries and all the rocks. Such high-level loot right there. Let's grab the cementing paste off of them, drop this meat out and stuff. We're almost topped up on health. We're doing pretty good on health. Health is not an issue. More so the mask deteriorating. Come on. We good. Now we still need just a hair bit more health. And I mean, we could survive pretty easily with the health that we have, but I'd prefer just to have a little bit more. It's always good to just top them off while you can, because if I just start taking a butt ton of damage, if that little sliver of health keeps me alive, keep it up there, you know? And that's what I will be doing, keeping it up there. Alright, let's grab the cementing paste out real quick. Drop the rest of that. Meander our way up here. Grab this note. Alright, hope your dinner tastes awesome, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You're more than welcome to come back in. Cool, dude. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I will be here. Don't threaten me with a good time. Have a good dinner. Appreciate you. And we will be here when you get back, probably. Let's grab this artifact real quick. I might need to make my way out of the cave a little bit more. I'm just trying to get this last loot drop to come in. It's like, it's supposed to be here. Hello, beautiful. My wife is home. Hello. How are you? How was your day? spectacular and wonderful. Sure, if that's how I put it, I suppose. Oh, oh yeah, we got a yellow drop. Very nice. So this one popped back in. I don't really need the gauntlets. I've got gauntlets. I got that blueprint already. Don't really need that. Let's get over here. Give me a second, babe. I'll mute chat. We'll talk about your day and all that stuff. Just trying to get through this cave real quick. I'm about to start heading back to the base real quick. I'm just frantically running back and forth to the main loot room to try to find this damn saddle. Yeah. If I was gonna use them as bargaining chips. Yay, wifey's home. Yes, she is. Yeah, for the most part. From what she said, it was an okay day. Not a good day, not a great day, but not a bad day. Just a mediocre. Mediocre day. Arthur Blair is trying to make me have a bad day. All right, let's get out of here. I'm going to head back to base, kind of put some stuff up. But to answer your question, man, I was going to use these spare blueprints that I don't need as bargaining chips to possibly make a deal. If I can't find the Rex saddle within a reasonable amount of time, I'm going to go online and post trade for a Rex saddle. So, and see what kind of comments I get, because I am a part of a couple official marketplaces online, and if I post, it's going to happen pretty quickly. So I don't want to take away any of my bargaining chips quite yet until I can get the stuff that I need. So, we will see, though. If you want to bring me the materials to make you armor, I will. I have some decent armor stuff. I'll show you what you need. It's going to cost you probably about 1,000 metal, some hide. The fiber I'll get myself, dude. Fiber's too easy. I've got ascended sickles. I can get as much fiber as I need. I can black bag on fiber really easily. Really easily. So the fiber's not a big deal. It's more so the metal. You want to go on a metal farm, bring me about 1,000 metal bars. That should be enough, I want to say. But I'm not sure. It might actually be more. But I have to get back to base and look. I know my armor sets are like 300, 400 metal, maybe, a piece. Maybe. But I do have some ascended gear already. I do have ascended blueprints. The only blueprint that I'm missing from my flex set is my chest piece. So I've got gauntlets, I've got face, I got legs, I've got hands. Hands, legs, face. He says hello. Junior says hello. She says hello. But I basically got all of the stuff except for the chest blueprint. That's the only one that I've been searching for. Not Juniors. Oh yeah, you're right. You're meant Nokomis. Nokomis. You're Matt, right? I get you two mixed up, man. Yee. What's up, Matt? You're literally, your name, I have to try to remember you by your last names. Welcome back, welcome back. How you doing? How was your day? Yeah, that's Nicola. Nicola is Junior and Nicole is Matt. Their names are just so similar, it confuses the crap out of me too. I don't know if Junior's in right now. He might be. Pretty good. How are you? How's your day going? Mine's going pretty good. We got a very good bug saddle, Rhino Nafa saddle. Yeah, there's Junior. Good, good. It's always good to have a good day, man. It's always good to have a good day. Seriously, GG, dude. I've been working on that for a while myself. These ladies are all good. I hate Scorched Earth. Ugh. Good luck to you, sir. I wish you all the luck in that godforsaken map. I do not like Scorched Earth. Yeah, I agree. That will be painful, my friend. When I actually do get into Scorched Earth, I'm going to do it with my tames. I am not going into Scorched Earth unprepared. I'm not fresh starting in Scorched Earth. That is for the birds. No, thank you. So this is my armor set, by the way, dude. So I've got... So this will cost you about 400. So we'll say 500 metal there. That's about 200 metal there. That's 700. There's another 400 metal there. You got another 300. So 400 metal there. And the chitin stuff, I'll make you that. That's not a big deal. I have a million chitin for that. But the other stuff, the metal stuff, all of this stuff is the best that I got. It might be a little bit harder. If you spawn in hard zone, you might spawn in a little bit harder of an area. But if you got some skills about yourself, you'll probably be able to do fine. But don't let it freak you out or anything. Junior, trying to get the spoiled meat. Hey, you did it. Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But I'm using them as bargaining chips, you know what I mean? Blueprints are worth a pretty penny in the game, dude. So I'll be able to use my blueprints for bargaining on the official markets and stuff. So I will not be just throwing them away right this second. Yeah, so it blocked you. It blocked that. It blocked that because you said the F word. But yeah, if you want, I mean, that will generally help you out. It will generally help you out if you're going to put points in the speed and stamina. That would be good, but you want to be careful. You know, you still want to be able to take a couple hits and whatnot. You know what? I'll actually throw this in here. I need to go grab the other ones, throw them in there as well. But we do have some pretty good blueprints. They are not bad. What's the durability on that? It's crap durability. So this is my armor sets. Put that in there. That's pretty decent, but it's not the best. That's good. Nope. You know what? I can also just throw that in there. Why not? Have a little extra cementing paste in here. No, you cannot. Sadly, Karchars and Gigas are not allowed in the boss fight. They will not come in. So if you were to bring it to the obelisk, or if you had a transmitter and you tried to bring it in, they wouldn't come, but you would go. I know, it sucks. It really does. It sucks. So I would suggest, honestly, just bringing in Rexes, if you got Rexes. So if you got Rexes, you could probably do it pretty easily. But let me catch up with my wife, see how her day is actually gone and all that good stuff. And do all this stuff. So let me pause real fast. And I'll be right with you. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here. Just give me a few minutes. My wife's just talking to me about her day, man. It was a day. She made new friends. People are being people.
I didn't get to tell you the one thing I wanted to tell you.
She wants to tell me one more thing she's all excited about. Hold on. Maybe she is. Maybe she isn't. Maybe I brought home a war bride from Afghanistan. Who knows? Oh, I definitely love my wife. She's definitely one of a kind. She's not one of a million. She's not one of two or three or not even a billion. She is one of a kind. And that's why I love her. And that's why I have no problem saying it to everybody, even a supermodel. If you got any supermodels in here, sorry. You lost your chance more than 12 years ago. Ha! This bald man is taken and happy. Not just taken, but happily taken. There's a difference between being married and happily married, and I am very much so happily married. Fix that shotgun up. Who blocked me? Not a me. I am not mod. I play game. Me no really pay attention to chat very much. Gotta take that up with either Angie or Sloth. Those are my two supervisors of chat. And it looks like it was Angie. She timed him out for 60 seconds. No, no. Because he was just flapping away, just being goofy. Well, her mom, I do love her mom. I am one of those people that actually, I let my mother-in-law live with me for years because I can get along with her pretty well. She's genuinely a nice person, but I don't think that I could find, even in her prime, I don't think I would have been as in love with her as her daughter. I fell in love with her, man. She was my best friend. I'll go through the whole shtick again. She was my best friend. Very nice. Very nice. Good luck. But she was literally my best friend in middle school. No, she talks the right amount. She really does. She wants to talk more. I want to let her talk more, but I know you guys are waiting for me to be entertaining. And I don't want to lose viewers, and she understands that I'm not trying to lose viewers. So we talk really, really fast. So we just sped through her day in like 5 minutes, you know, just hanging out, trying to get this stuff taken care of. She sits out here with me. She'll read chat. She's a part of it, but you guys aren't going to see her face. She doesn't want to be on camera, so I'm going to respect that. Not because she's ugly or anything. She's beautiful. I was a centimeter away. Yep. Yep. Get him. Spy on me? Go ahead. I don't mind. If you can find me, dude. Have at it. I'm sure you can find my wife. I openly say I'm married. If you find me, you can find me. This is the internet. I am not hidden. I don't have stuff set to private. Just know that I am a very large, very, very aggressive person. So you might be able to find me. If I catch you snooping around my house, I live in Texas. Here in America, we sip on glasses of bullets. So, be aware. You can spy on me, but just know what you're dealing with. I am a sweetheart online, in person. If we ever meet, we're in public. Well, you come to my house, you got a whole different monster you probably never see, because I keep them very, very hidden away. Very hidden away, because I don't like it. Doesn't mean that I'm not capable, but it just means that I don't like it. But yeah, it's one of those things. I'm a very nice guy. You go ahead and spy all you want, but do it at a healthy distance. Because I will protect. I am protector, sheepdog. Nom nom bite bite. Grr. 260-pound man stomping through. My wife's over there chuckling. She knows it's true. Like, I was in the army, dude. I had people actively trying to kill me in a war zone. So I'm a little paranoid, if you get what I'm saying. Well, she's a sweetheart. She really is. Angie is such a sweetheart. She is definitely the motherly figure, of the chat. She tries to keep everybody in order and kind of on topic and from straying from craziness, because it's the internet. People can be crazy, Dude, her name is Angie. There's really? You didn't put that really? Dude, her name is Angie. Who in the world do you know as a dude named Angie? I mean, I've heard a boy's name Sue, but I've never heard a boy's name Angie. We live in a new time, so I might be wrong. Prove me wrong. But yeah, her name's Angie, dude. Oh, it's all blocked off. Oh, my easy route. No longer easy. Yeah, she's most definitely a woman. Or a lady, or whatever you would like to call her. Oh, she's definitely got a husband too, man. Don't get timed out. Don't get timed out. You're going to start talking about stuff, and you're going to start offending the moderator. I trust Angie's opinion. I do. She is a sweet lady. And as long as you're being tactful, she'll even let you slip on certain cuss words. She'll just say, "Don't do that. Watch what you're saying. People watch this." Just timed him out. See what I mean? Even my wife's like, "Thanks, Angie." I mean, you can push buttons, play games, sometimes. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I have got to. You better subscribe with all them accounts there, young man. Subscribe with all of them. Like and subscribe to for videos. Bot bot farming it up, I guess. I'm like Batman. Where am I at? You can't see me. You can't see me. Got backup plans for my backup plans. I got plans A through Z. 26 of them things. Oh, goodness. All the trees. All the trees blocking my way. I got backup plans for my backup plans. That I made for my backup plans. That's funny though, man. Be careful. You're going to get banned again. Yeah, I went over it before. Like, this is like, as much as I try to not cuss as much as possible. I try to stray away from certain topics, but for the most part, I'm open to discussion as long as you're respectful about it. Look at the colors on that thing. I'm open to some. Just a little while ago, we were talking about pugs and their eyeballs popping out. So you got to be able to figure out how to do that. And yes, it's a real thing. Look it up. If you don't believe me, go ahead. Yep. And generally speaking, as long as you don't take it too far too quick, she will give you a warning. She is not a malicious person. She is like the mom of the community. She is a real sweetheart. And to be honest, if you make her mad, piss her off in any way, I'm on her side. She is my moderator for a reason. I trust her opinion. So, I do. And she's in here every day, so I see her all the time. Even before she was a moderator, she was in here every day for a while. But we got to know each other. Deem. I don't know what deem is. Deem. Dimity dim. Bird is. Go away. Back at this hell pit. Oh God, I hate this place. This is like the cave that they talk about in Greek mythologies, the entrance to hell. And in all reality, that entrance was a real place, and the reason why they called it that was because it was filled like poisonous gas like this. Yeah, everybody. I was about to say, the only thing that I'm missing is like a shaved face. But I have a butt chin, believe it or not. You can't see it because it's under the beard. But I have a butt chin. I have that, what do they call it nowadays? The Sigma chin, with the big butt chin. I got the chinian, the Mr. Chin. I got a butt chin. So I do have that Superman jawline. Believe it or not. The beard isn't makeup for me. I look like a pretty strapping man. When I was in the military, man, I actually had hair. I looked good with the shaved face. And my mustache, I constantly have to trim it, man. When you're trying to eat food and this thing goes into your mouth, it's just horrible. So Nicole, I believe, is Matt. Yes. I believe Nicole is Matt and Nicola is Junior. Right? That's how that works, I believe. I want to say. I'm not sure. Maybe? Yes? Possibly? Correct. You are correct, sir. Very nice. Starting to learn. Getting in my brain. Come on, buggies. Let me nibble on the booty. Oh, you too. All your base R belong to us. Yeah, it's taken me a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand. I'll probably still get it messed up. Yeah, man, you can find pretty good deals. I think yesterday you and Grim were talking about, or somebody, I don't remember exactly who it was, but you and somebody were talking about computer websites. Newegg is a good place to get computer parts. So you can test out what kind of computer you have. You can put in all your information, and it will tell you what kind of upgrades you can get and what's the best bang for your buck. You know what I mean? For the parts that you have and where to get them. Yeah, you can they actually offer new and used as well. They'll offer you places to find used parts. So it'll tell you that you just need this part to upgrade, and essentially you will be given a list of things that you could upgrade for cheap, and then you search for those parts for used parts. You know what I mean? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Yeah. If you still got good parts, just look it up on that website, and you'll be able to see what parts you could upgrade and get a better system going. And if you look those parts up on eBay or secondhand websites, you'll be able to find a decent setup for cheap. But you just want to make sure that they're through people that are trusted, because secondhand parts can be kind of nefarious. Like you can put in some not so pristine parts. Dude, I think I got DDR4, but I don't have very good RAM. I've only got 8 gigs myself. So I was looking at the DDR3 or DDR4, but I don't know if I can or not. DDR4 would work, I believe. Got an Arthur Plura right there, I think. That is, it's Arthur Plura. He's trying to strip me of my armor. Go away, Arthur Plura. I don't want you. Gotta kill off these bugs real quick. Trying to keep the bugs in front of the Arthur Plura, because I can kind of hit the Arthur Plura still. But the bugs are going to splash the acid before it hits me. Alright, shotgun time. Shotgun time. Oh, come on, reload. Reload. Thank you, shotgun time. It's pizza time. Go away. Go away, little spider. I don't want your love. If I can, I would love to. I would like to try to find a group that's running it, because I know it's going to be next to impossible for me to run the Overseer with what I got. I might be able to, especially if I pop out some more Rexes, because I think you could bring up to 50 tames, and I have boss Rexes that could probably do it with no problem, but I'd have to pop out another 26 Rexes, which is doable, It would take me a couple more days, but right now what I'm looking for is the saddle. If I can find the saddle blueprint, then I'll be able to run bosses. And with how high these Rexes are, I'll probably be able to do that. If I clear the cave with my Pyromane and I just sit in the lava pool and drag all the animals down and just kill them in the lava, I could go through the cave that way and then just bring the Rexes in after I clear the cave out. Dude, have you seen my Rexes yet? I don't know if I've showed you my Rexes. Dude, my Rexes have, and this is not even done yet. I'm still leveling them up. The one Rex that I'm leveling, it's got 50k. It's got 50k health. And it's got 2,200 melee. Just throw that out there, you know. Do it. Do it. I'll show you my Rexes when I get back after I do this loot cave. Stick around and I will show you my Rexes. But, dude, I have some awesome Rexes. I have almost top in the Ark stats Rexes. Like, my Rexes are in the top stat category. They are not the top stats because there are breeders out there that have higher levels. I think I've seen one floating around in the market for 1,400 melee. Mine at birth are popped out at 1,007 melee. Cooking a brisket's different. Remember what I was talking about the other day? Cooking a brisket can be very difficult. It could come out a little bit rough. But if you go and you watch a couple of recipes, how-to guides, my sister-in-law actually just did a really, really delicious brisket. And she did it in the oven. She couldn't put the smoke flavor on there because it was done in the oven. But she let it do it all days slow and low. Did she use a baking bag? She used a Dr. Pepper, and she covered it in tinfoil. So it was good. It was really tasty. And the flavoring off of the soda, I know it sounds weird with the soda, but it's good. You just you use that as your binder, get it all stuck to the meat, all that good stuff, get your seasoning on it, and then let it low and slow. But the biggest thing that you have to make sure that you do when you get done with the brisket, what makes it tender or tough. Oh, no. Yes. So that sucks, man. 46 Rexes to lava today. That sucks. But what you want to do is make sure that you're cutting the meat in the right direction. So look up a video on how to properly cut your meat, because I know it sounds weird, but the strains of muscle, if you cut it with the strains of muscle, you're going to get long, stringy pieces of meat, and it's going to be hard to bite through. If you cut it against the muscle, you'll have nice, tender pieces of meat. So it's really 90% of the tenderness comes from cutting. Dude, that sucks. That really sucks. But that's cool, dude. You were able to kill the Overseer with only 4 Rexes? That's nuts. Losing that many Rexes also sucks. It really does. That is not a fun thing. I should have been eating meat while I've been just jacking my jaw here. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, if you want to make sure that you're cutting your brisket up the right way. So you have the point and you have the flat. And what you want to do with the point is cut it, you know, one way, and then you're going to want to take the flat and cut it a completely different way. So you'll trim off the flat at the very end from the point, and then you'll cut that flat in a different direction than the point. The point is at the very end, flat is on the bottom, I believe, right? Flat's on the bottom, point's at the end. Yeah. One way or the other, you know. But the other one you do have to turn. So if you tried cutting straight through it, all the way through, it's going to be, you're going to have really tough parts at the end because the meat's grain turns. And as you're cutting it, if you don't chop off the end piece, like you'll see the separation. You'll see the 2 different sections of the brisket. And you can even buy it as different sections. You can get a point section or a flat section. Or you can get the, what's the butcher's called? The untrimmed version? A packer. It's called a packer brisket. So a pack of briskets, both of it together, untrimmed. It's trimmed, but it's not overly trimmed. It still has a lot of fat on it. So a pack of briskets where you get that big, giant, honking brisket. And you could take the point and the flat and separate it before you cook it. That sucks. That's what I'm saying, man. That sucks so bad. That really does suck. But there's different styles of brisket out there. Packer brisket's the whole thing. Point is what a lot of people like. Or not point. Point is where you get your burnt ends from. It's what? The tip? No, it's point and... It's definitely point and flat. I know it's point and flat. I was talking about the Packer cut. It popped in my head. Yeah, dude. Oh, without a big forge? Yes and no. As long as you have enough forges. If you have enough stone forges, you can cut that metal up and do a lot of metal. You just build a lot of forges. So what you do is you just make, if you only had 2 forges, you're crazy. I have a minimum of 4 forges at the beginning of the game. A minimum of 4 forges. I'll show you why. So let me go into my inventory here. Ready for it? I hit triangle, and I split the meat in half. Ready? Now, if I want to fill up a forge, and I want to evenly distribute it, if I have 4 forges, split that in half, and now split that in half. Now we have 4 equal piles. 4 forges, 4 piles, equally distributed, and everything will be done at one time. You see what I mean? So you want to do it in 4s, so that way you can split your piles easily. You make sure you're watching it, but for the most part, you can just watch a couple of videos on it. It's a lot more intimidating than it really is. I remember the first time I ever did my first ever prime roast. Holy crap! You want to talk about an expensive piece of meat? It's like, this is a $150 piece of meat. Don't mess it up. I've never made a prime rib before. Never made a prime rib. What do I do? You look it up. Dude, if you really do that, I will probably chuckle so much. If you really do have an extra 20, I'm gonna giggle. That right there will probably be clipped. But if you do that, I'm gonna giggle. I really am. You'll have me chuckling. If I just come on and it's like I've got an extra 20 subscribers, I'm at 90. You will have me chuckling. There's another one. Oh, goodness. Is it cleared out? What's going on in here? Did I already? Oh, I did clear this out. I am tripping. Let's get over here. You're going to make my phone explode. If you really are just going to start subscribing, you're going to explode it's going to just rumble itself off. I just got a notification. Is that you? Is that you notifying me of stuff? Got a message. It was just a message. All right. You're freaking me out. All right, let's get over here. I'm pretty sure nothing's going to be up top here right now, considering we just grabbed it. Yep. So only one spawns in this room area. Let's get over here. We should have one over here, and because I reset it, this one will be the one. Change to new device. Oh, God. Oh, God, he is doing it, people. I'm going to have like 20 subscribers from one subscriber. Well, I'm not going to say no. I mean, I am in the business for a little bit of growth. So, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. What? My wife's like, I think that's awesome. What's up, dude? Why am I waiting? Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked by bugs. Let's get that. Let's top up on health. Oh, I'm not trying to. Whoops. Whoopsie. Just started taking them. Oh, you little turds. Come on now. Watch my health. Me? I used to be 6'4", but then I became a machine gunner in the Army, and my spine compressed about 2 inches. So now I'm a little over 6'2" now, because it's getting better. My spine's kind of relaxing a little bit, so I'm not as squished as I used to be. But at one point 6'4", now I'm about 6'2" and a half, 6'3" maybe. I haven't quite hit the age of shrinkage yet. I'm not shrinking yet. But I have hit an age where the stuff that I've done in my youth has caught up to me. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm a pretty big guy. 260 pounds, man. I got that dad bod now. I used to be a little skinnier. So in my warfighting shape, I was 220. Thanks, man. Is that another one of your Smurf accounts? He's just got so many different random Smurf accounts. I appreciate you, dude, for real. I'm being dead serious. Thank you. You're helping out the channel grow, dude, for real. Thank you. He really is, dude. What is with the name? Dude got the Asian booty. Oh, goodness gracious. Huh? Oh, goodness gracious. Don't make him mad, he'll ban you too. Oh, I don't do banning. I don't do banning myself at all, believe it or not. The future grandpa. Grandma? Dude, trust me, I'm not trying to disappoint anyone. I am legitimately trying to do this. I want to do this as best as I possibly can, so that way I can hopefully make I don't want to say a career out of it. But I do want to become a little bit bigger of a name. I wouldn't mind having my own little community and, trying to do what I've been doing. Got a backup plan for my backup plan, woman. I get my revenge. Dude, if that's your way of getting revenge, I will allow it. Please, subscribe as much as you want. Use all the Smurf accounts. But like I said, dude, I really do this every day. I know. That's really what it's about, dude. It's just about having fun. We're all having a good time. Nobody's really being mean or anything like that. And that's what kind of community I want. I just want something that people can come in, have fun, feel like they're a part of the actual community. I try to remember names. I'm sure once I become a little bit more popular and I get more streamers, it'll be a little bit difficult. Dude, that's nuts. That would be nuts. Gonna make an echo sound effect. But genuinely, I'm just trying to, have a good time with people. I'm at an age where it's kind of hard to make friends, you know what I mean? It's not impossible, but I'm not an outside person, not a people person, and all that stuff. So if I can entertain people, have a good conversation, make new friends and stuff, it's just nice, And if it helps out other people find a community that they can be a part of and be happy to be a part of, then it's all the more reason to do it. You know what I mean? And I really do plan on streaming, as much as I can to the stuff that I've been saying. I stream every day for an obscene amount of time. Yep, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome in this place. I mean, that's just what it is. It's the community I'm hoping for, Just fun. Just fun stuff. And it's going, We have our random, tits and tats, and might have half the time some people out with the moderators and stuff, but for the most part, we are good, And even when my moderators go to sleep, because normally they go to sleep before I end my stream, except for Sloth. Sloth will stick around sometimes. Look at my viewers. I've got 9 right now from what I see on mine. Let me come back in real quick. Yeah, it says 9 right now. I got 9. We'll see. We will see. Maybe. Ping kryptonite. Yeah, it's not registering quite yet. I'm sure it'll catch up. I am sure it will catch up. But it's not caught up quite yet. Let me grab this real quick. Is that another Arthropleura? Yes, it is. Come on, Mr. Arthropleura. There's 2 of them. Oh, God, there's 2 of them. Killed one. I need to get this other one. Alright, we got it. We're good. What's our mask at? Our mask is still more than half. We're good there. The things and the stuffs is moving along just nicely. Let's get over here. Nothing. Oh, we got a hatchet now. That's nice. I don't have a hatchet blueprint quite yet. Now we got it. You want to time out my main? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. She's the one to talk to about that. Not back over here yet. Let's go back here and check. Might have spawned in over here. Welcome in if you're just joining us. It's not over here. It's not over there. Let's check this one over here. And the main loot room. Come on, spider. There should be one in the water, I believe, now. Maybe. The double spawn in. I think it's funny, man. I think it's funny, to be honest. But I have a sense of humor like a veteran, dude. I got a dark sense of humor. So some of my jokes would get me banned quicker than anything. And a heartbeat would get me banned. So I try to PG-13 myself as best as possible. Oh, there's leeches all over the place over here. Yeah, I have no idea how to do that myself. Oh man, I just want the Rex Saddle blueprint. Can we please just get the Rex Saddle blueprint at all, maybe? If possible. Don't want the Bronto saddle. Don't need this Doedicurus saddle. I don't mind the hatchet, but it kind of sucks. I got a better Doedicurus saddle right here as a blueprint than the pre-made that I got. I guess we're going to try to let this one spawn back in real quick. Excuse me. Head back over here and see if this one's double spawned in. If this one's double spawned, then we'll be able to grab this one, but chances are it hasn't. And I'm not too sure if the other one will spawn back in either, because I think we've already done this once. Yep, this has not spawned back in yet. That's a pretty good looking snail right there, eh? Oh, my phone died. Turn my phone back on real quick. All right, let's get this show on the road. Put my ashtray down over here. And I'm pretty sure nothing else is going to spawn over here. We will see. Let's head back over this way, just to kind of check it out. With any luck, there's no luck. Probably my rollover, dude. I was in a rollover in Afghanistan and the vehicle landed on my foot. That's why I'm disabled. So it's it almost ripped my foot completely off, but We were in something called moon dust. We lovingly referred to it as. It was like sugar sand, really, really soft, squishy. It was almost like a talcum powder. Oh, goodness. So it kind of saved my foot. But for the most part, the vehicle just landed directly on my foot. And it just sucks, you know. They flew me out into Germany. I went to 2 different spots in Germany. I went from there to New York at the big, is it Walter Reed Medical Center? The big one, the big, really, really popular, well-known military hospital with all the half people. I went there, and they told me there that I might be amputated right there because I had my whole foot was purple and black. It was very bad. And I fractured every bone in my foot, basically. Everything was broken. It was just one giant bag of broken bones. And everything except for one bone grew back. So everything's fine except for one bone. And it just so happens the cuboid bone is your stability bone. So it lets me like move my foot like this and like this. So they took a metal plate, and the first metal plate I snapped. I still have it. I was still in the Army. I was trying to get back to normalcy. I was starting to work out again, and while I was going up and down stairs, I snapped the metal in my foot. I felt it. I could feel it, and I felt like a pong in my foot. It's a feeling that I'll never forget. It didn't hurt. It was just odd. And then my foot was wacky wonky again. And then from there, I got another surgery after I got out, and that's what I've currently got in right now. But those screws are starting to back out. So they're going to take those bits and pieces out and then use what's called a striker staple. And that striker staple will be, they'll drill pilot holes into the bone, kind of put a bone super glue back on it, because I have, not only do I have a broken bone in my foot still, it's called a non-union fracture. So you have 3 different types of fractures. You got a fracture, which is just a broken bone. You have a heel for healing of the bones, not just broken bone, because you got compound fractures and stuff like that too. But when your bone starts to heal, there's 3 types of healing. So the first one is just your normal union. You got your bone has reunionized. The second one is called a malunion, where it's unionized, but instead of it being straight, it's kind of bent. You know, so sometimes if it's bad enough, they'll re-break it, straighten it back out, stick it back together, and try to get a union. For me, in rare cases, you'll get what's known as a non-union. And a non-union fracture is basically where the bone will never go back together. So no matter how much you try, it's never going to go back together. So essentially what they've been trying to do is they'll shave bits of the bone off, and then they're going to try to put a scaffolding in between it and staple it back together to get it as tight as possible. And the doctor looked at me and said, exact words, an actual doctor looked at me and said, I'm going to get in there and staple the shit out of it. It's like, go ahead, bud. Go right ahead. Because we talked about it. I talked to him about amputation. He's like, well, before we do that, I'd like to see if I just staple it. I said, you think a couple staples will do anything? He's like, you don't know these staples. And on top of that, you know, a thing that started in World War II. A lot of things started in World War II. I can't even see it. What's your picture? In this chat. It wasn't a who. We were in a rollover. So what had happened was the whole vehicle just kind of went whoop whoop, and we went rolling, 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 and yeah, it wasn't fun. It wasn't really. I got my foot ran over. It was the roll cage. So I cannot talk about my job. My job has we'll say, security clearance. The stuff that I did is not availably or publicly known, and it's still under security clearance. So I can't really talk about the stuff that I did. But I can say that First of all, I was not Special Forces. I was not a part of the Special Forces. I can say that I worked close enough with them to use some of their equipment. And the driver of that equipment, which was a Polaris, said he's seen dogs run out in front of him, and he swerved. And when we swerved, we just went tumbling, man. We went tumbling. I wasn't even driving, dude. I was on the passenger side. And because it was a Special Forces Polaris, it had a weapons mount on the truck bed. It had a weapons mount, and it had no doors, and it had no seatbelts. Quick entrance, quick get going. So we were using that to kind of go around and inspect areas for things and such without trying to get myself in trouble. Things and such in certain areas of certain places. And yeah, things happened, and I rolled, and luckily I stayed in the vehicle, but my leg did not. And as I rolled, my foot went out the door, and the vehicle landed on top of my foot. Yeah, it was bad. When I tried to stand up, my foot did this number. And I was like, wait, it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be like this, but foot do this. Not look good. Tighten bootlace, tight. Tourniquet. So I cranked down my bootlaces as tight as I possibly could get them to cut off the circulation, just in case I was bleeding internally. And we just so happened to get a ride back to a medical station. And a long little ride there, but we got back to the medical station, and I don't want to dox him, but a sergeant of somebody I know. Transformer foot, yes. It's here soon, man. If this surgery don't take, amputation's the next thing. I've had 3 major surgeries on it. You are only allowed to have 3 major surgeries. After 3 surgeries, they won't allow you to get another one. It just don't work. Because all the ligaments and tendons and all that stuff inside of the area that they have to remove, put back, they start losing their tensile strength. So eventually everything will just start snapping. Not good. So they stop. So for me, I wouldn't be a full amputation. The cuboid bone's farther down in your foot. So for me, it would be more so a partial amputation. I'd keep my heel. So the back side of my foot, my heel, I'd keep it. I don't really know what it is. It's just a blue thing. Is that a booty? Do I see a booty? I mean, I don't mind the booty. Booties are cool. But you want to make sure that YouTube's not going to ban the booty. As long as it's not too much booty, you'd be okay. But yes, cool picture, my guy. Anime booty. Yo ass it is. But yeah, as long as you don't get in trouble for it, dude, hell, it don't matter to me. Express yourself.